Hello Libra, welcome to your Gypsy Witch reading. This reading is going to be for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alright, so let's see. What do we have for you today, Libra? Please only take what resonates and leave what does not. If you find something here that resonates, could you please like the video, comment, subscribe, It will be greatly appreciated. Alright, so let's get into this reading. Oh, first card coming out is the Sun. It's the Sun. Happiness, popularity. You got flames too. The Sun and flames coming out, which is this is really, really good energy, especially the energy that's coming out first. For some of you guys, that may be a fire sign somewhere in your energy. This could definitely be a Leo. We do have 7. You could be singing 777, which will be meant for you to see. Wow, and we got 777. Something is meant for you to see. You do have the lilies. This is a happy life surrounded by happiness, clouds. Everything is turning bright. It's almost getting like your day is brightened up. Something is meant for you. This is meant for you to see. So that's the energy. Because I'm not going to ignore that message. Something is meant for you to see. 777. All right. Or something was meant for you to see. Be mindful of the things that you see, the things that you want to watch today, the messages you get, the things that you feel like people are speaking to you through other people. I feel like you are meant to see and you are meant to hear a lot of things today. You do have this protection here. Something is supposed to brighten up your day. Something is supposed to brighten up your life. Something's supposed to make you smile. Like you were supposed to smile. You were supposed to see that. You were supposed to smile. You do have a more, which is this person who's looking at you with this great love and longing. Somebody's been hit by Cupid. Somebody is looking at you with great love and longing. You also have this mighty enemy. These could be the same people. Somebody could love to hate you. This could be the same person. It looks like this mighty enemy, whoever this person is, they're working really, really hard right now. They're hoping that all their work that they did to, I don't know, we're going to see what they're doing, but they're hiding behind a rock. So somebody's hiding their hands. Throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Okay, there is some type of investment that you have. If you invested on a house or you've been investing for a house, you've been investing in a business or something, it looks like that's going well. That's a part of what you're supposed to see today too. Also, there's a mighty enemy that you're supposed to see. You're also supposed to see this person who loves you. It's a lot going on, okay? So there's something that you're supposed to see. You're about to find out that the person actually likes you more than they've been letting on, more than they've been trying to actually say. They actually like you a lot more, a whole lot more than this. There could have been some type of, I don't want to say competition, but I do feel like there could have been other people who could have been fighting over something that you want. This could be a position. This could be a person. So it's looking like you want this person, but there's a lot of other people that want them too. You could also be the person that a lot of people could be fighting over and could be getting in a frenzy about as well. All right, so this mighty enemy shows up like they have been showing up in the rest of the readings, like right when you are in the success of your life, okay? Right when you feel like things could not be going better, this mighty enemy comes up, is hiding, so throwing rocks and hiding their hands. So I'm getting like this person could definitely be starting rumors. Somebody feels like that the hard work that they've done, there's a mighty enemy that could have done some hard work to destroy a happy house, or hard work to destroy a relationship, hard work to destroy somebody's self-esteem, hard work to destroy somebody's reputation. This enemy is hoping that the hard work that they've done while they've been hiding, so they've been playing. So I feel like there is other people that's along with this person. Also, there is a fox that's on the outside looking in, but they're blocked. They can't come in. And also, this fox better tread lightly, because whatever they're trying to do to you, it actually bounces off of you and it sticks to them. So they're basically projecting. So whatever a person wants for their fortune or their future, they should wish it on you. And really wish it. Like, if this person's wishing for your downfall, like, you will excel and then they will go through a downfall similar to what they've wished. So for spirit to kind of get them to say, like, you're manifesting this for yourself. Your word is your wand, not their wand. The devil has to trick them to speak against themselves and speak against other people. But you're speaking against other people right now. So it's basically like you're speaking against yourself. That is what the world is. Your word is your wand, not someone else's wand. Also, this is a part of what you need to see. I feel like you're going to be getting shown that there's a person who has been trying to knock something down or trying to betray you. There's also a person who has been like, they are going back to the drawing board. Like, and I just want to laugh because this reminds me of like me. And if you like me, then like the video. There's a person who's trying to understand, like, know your spots, know how you move, know your temperament, so they can kind of know your routine, so they can kind of get up in your business and betray your trust. They're trying to win over your trust, but it seems like you are like a wild card. Like Libra the wild card. You're coming up like a wild card. Like, one day they feel like, okay, yeah, I made some headway, I can get in this way. And then the next day that door is completely closed and you're on a whole different time. Like, you're always switching up your energy. So this person, it bothers them. It's like, why does this person keep on switching up their energy? And they can't quite get in. Somebody has been waiting on the sideline. Somebody has been playing this field. Somebody is very, very dedicated. Let's just say that. Somebody has been very, very dedicated trying to get into that soft spot. But they can't, because you keep on switching up your energy. It's like you stay 2 steps ahead, and that is you honing into your intuition. Your intuition is moving you and telling you things to do. You have no idea that this person has a whole plot. You may think that this person is trying to be nice, or this person wants someone to talk to, or maybe this person needs, you're like, I don't know what this person needs, but hopefully I gave it to them. But really, this person is trying to betray your trust. They try to get you to trust them so they can betray you. And look, and this is probably why you always have the flames coming out, because here you are looking at this person like, I don't know what this person needs. Maybe they need help. Maybe they need someone to talk to. Maybe they need, hopefully I gave them what they need. I don't know. Hopefully I was of service to them. You gave them exactly what they needed, which was to go back to the drawing board. Hopefully a big sign will hit their forehead and say, it's not going to work on Libra. And the wind just came like, whoosh, like almost like a door just shut. Like something's just not going to work on you. Like you are not that type of person. You can't get got like that, if that makes sense. Like someone's going to have to try harder. So I do feel like for some of you guys, you are going to be paired up with the person who gets got like that all the time. Okay? And you are a type of person who just your genetic makeup, you can't get got like that. This could be another Libra. There's somebody who does, this happens all the time, and they're trying to figure out, well, how? Why? And it's so clear to you as to why and how. Why this keeps on happening to a person. I do feel like you could be pairing up with the person for that reason. They have some insight for you as well. You could be thinking about, okay, well, how do I become vulnerable and make people, let people more in? There's a person who knows off back, like what you're doing to shut people out, why people feel like they can't get in, why people feel like you're such a puzzle piece. There's a person who knows off the back why, and you know off the back why this person keeps on letting people in, and people keep on betraying their trust. Trusting anybody. Nobody has to work for their trust or trust isn't earned. Somebody is just opening, like an open door, a revolving door, coming in and coming out. And you're not like that. Although you would like to be a little bit more open, a little bit more vulnerable, and this person would like to be a little bit more closed. All right, let's get into the reading. I do feel like that could be linking up here. Somebody could be arguing about a long drive too. Like something took so long, or why you taking so long, or the drive was long, or why did it take you so long to get here? Why did it take you so long to call me? Why did it take you so long to check on me? Why did it take you so long? Like somebody is arguing about why it took someone so long. You could have been the one, Libra, you always taking long. So you could be the one that's taking long, that's moving off of your own time. Or you could be really, really frustrated because on the other hand, Libra, you are very, very mindful of everybody's time. You don't want to waste anyone's time. You don't want anybody to feel like they're being waited on. So there is two, you can be in that energy where you're selfish or you don't really care about anybody's time. And it could be pissing somebody else off. Or you could be in the energy where you care about everybody's time and you're pissed because there's another person who's not caring about, your time, who's being selfish. So somebody's arguing about that. I think that's all. Let me see what else. What else? All right, so we have the sun. Let's get into it. I'm getting like fiery energy from the sun. I keep on getting like somebody keeps on smiling, like just smiling, very, very happy. I'm also getting flirty energy from the sun for some reason. Yes, we have the King of Cups. All right, so somebody is just in, this King of Cups person is just in your face, smiling, flirty. It's like a breath. It's a breath of fresh air. There's a person who's very, very in tune with their emotions, and for you, you could be the one that just smiling, cheesing. You know when you like somebody, how you just be all cheesy, smiley, bubbly, really, really cute. So there's this energy where it's like, yeah, look at that. The Queen of Swords looking at this King of Cups, and you're feeling a person. So this could either be like a friend. This could be a romantic partner or something like that. This could be a family. Like, it's just like you are you're feeling like you are happy to be around somebody. Somebody has really, really good energy that's coming through. It does look like you're happy and you're content. I do see somebody could be trying to hide their smile or hide how happy this is, how you are. So this is you that's very, very happy. Yeah, this is you that's very, very happy. I do feel like that there's a person who could have definitely been in a relationship. You could have been single for a while, and there's somebody out there that's really, really making you smile. All right, tell me more about the flames. All right, flames. Okay, so this is this energy. What I just got from here, it was just like almost like somebody was on a microphone and they were saying, don't worry about it. All of the work, the hard work that you've done is protected. Nobody can take this work from you. Nobody can steal this. This is not something that something can steal or somebody can just take, or this is not a blessing that just has anybody's name on it. This is a blessing that comes specifically from your hard work. So you are protected in that area. You have been working really, really hard. And look, this is the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is from your hard work. Also, this is when it comes, because I can see somebody getting it and they're like, okay, I don't know. And they are actually sitting in the blessing stressed out. Like, how many of us have been there? Like, you look back on your life and you realize just how okay, how safe, how protected you were. And you're like, man, I wish I would have enjoyed this more. I wish I would have, let my walls down more. I wish I would have, experienced bliss more while I was in that state, because little did I know I was okay. And that was my time to just sit down and enjoy my blessings. Well, then here you are. You have another chance to sit down and enjoy your blessings. And this blessing is coming from, you worked for this. You actually, you put something in motion. You worked for it. It's yours. Here, take it. Have a good time. Like, your hard work paid off. Look at your hard work. It really moved the wheel of fortune. It was able to turn the wheel. For some of you guys, it almost looked like you were destined to go in a whole other area. But your hard work and dedication, you showing up all the time, this actually turned the wheel. For some of you guys, don't think of it as luck. Like somebody or someone helped you out or somebody gave you this opportunity, just gave, you didn't work for it. There's a need for you to realize that you've worked for something. Yeah, this is justice all over the board. This is justice. This is things happening in your favor. You worked for something really, really hard. You should be really, really proud of yourself. Also, there is a relationship here. There's a person who y'all are going to come together if you guys had an argument. This is like specifically for people who were like having an argument, going head to head with somebody. Maybe you and your lover had a really, really bad argument, and this is this energy of y'all coming together and working together, putting the work in. Apologies. Both people kind of getting out of their egos and getting into their hearts and actually having a real conversation with each other. All right. So you have the Six of Swords here. There was a mental transformation, or there is a need for a mental transformation. It just seems like for some of you guys, you could be in the wrong environment, the wrong area. You can be in the wrong relationship. You can be in the wrong job. It just seems like there's a need for you to get out of one environment and get into a whole other one. I had to see, why is that dog crying like that? Get into a whole other environment. Like, I feel like this energy, like you've taken too much and you are going into this energy of the lilies. Also, flowers may be your thing. Like, you may be just changing up your space and putting flowers somewhere, or like a smell, like there's like a flower, like a lily smell or something. It's like something could definitely be your thing, but it's like you traveled far. Like, this is like, I was doing a reading, it was like the last straw. It's given like this is like the last straw. But nothing happens. Nothing really like happens. It's just that you go through something. You just end the cycle. Like, you get into something. You're like, I'm tired of I'm bored. But some of you guys, you are really, really bored. And there's a need for you to go into this mental transformation, spiritual awakening, even some type of spiritual awakening makes you more positive. It puts you in a better space, like peace. Like, your peace is everything. So I do feel like if you could definitely be moving somewhere, your peace is definitely everything. All right, so things are looking up. You have the King of Wands here. Things are looking up, bright side. Also, the King of Wands could feel better. Maybe the King of Wands was in a terrible environment, and you can't be around a whole bunch of naysayers, a whole bunch of people who really don't put the work in, a whole bunch of people who are financially illiterate, and you expect yourself to be something. Like, show me your friends, I'll show you who you are. Period. So there's a need for you to see, and there's a need for you to see exactly who are you entertaining and who are you giving yourself access to? Who has access to you on a regular basis? And who are those people? And how are those people influencing your life? It looks like the King of Wands had a lot, like, could have a lot. Like, he's the visionary. He's the ones that put things in action. But the vision was getting clouded. As you can see, he's looking back at these dark clouds because he's in the space of these bright clouds, or things brightening up. And he realized that he had to move himself from a certain environment, from a certain mind state he couldn't be around, in order to get, for some of you guys, you just have to get with the program. Like, things are just going to be different for you. Or you're just going to have to move differently than the group. Or you're just going to have to expand or spread your wings from the group, or something like that. You do have the Emperor here. So this is you. This is what you see yourself as. This is what the King of Wands sees himself as, the Emperor. And this is what the King of Wands actually turns into. He turns into the Emperor. But he couldn't do that. Look, there was a false foundation that he was bringing along with him. I feel like the King of Wands had to realize that he had to kind of expand his awareness in order for him to grow. So there are certain things that you have to leave behind. So you had to somebody has to be disciplined when it comes to their access, or when it comes to people who has access to them, because you get around the wrong group of people, you'll be in the wrong state in your life. If you watch, I watch so many different finance, self-development, self-help shows, YouTube, read so many books, and the number one thing that billionaires, millionaires say is the right relationships. You have to be around the right people. If you're around the wrong people, your health, your health can deteriorate, you know? Tell me more about the clover. I'm about to say the 5 of clover. The clover. Okay, so you're confused about your hard work, but you do have this feeling. The High Priestess wanted to come out here. There's a deep secret that is about your hard work, or there's some type of deep knowing that you have about some type of hard work, or something paying off for you, or some type of good tidings. And you kind of have this feeling about this person, or a feeling about something. You don't really know, but I do feel like deep down inside you know. Deep down inside you know about a situation. All right. Yeah, this is all about working really, really hard, soul searching. So you've made your mind up about what you're going to work towards. So if you find yourself getting a little bit more committed, putting a little bit more extra hours in, then this is like you've made your mind like, okay, so this is what I'm doing. This is basically what it's going to be. All right, tell me more about the fox. Look at the fox locked up. The 8 of Swords. The fox is locked up. Okay. The fox is trapped. Like I said, okay, so somebody has been wishing on you to be trapped. For you to leave a situation and for you to get stuck somewhere. But now this person has just manifested that for themselves. Just because how hard, there had to be a lot of energy that a person was hoping and wishing and praying that you got stuck exactly where you are. All right. And look at you. With the Ace of Pentacles behind you. And this person just really wished for more value in your life. The Ace of Pentacles behind you. And then you're watching this person go through it. See, see how those tables turn? So this is something that you needed to see. So you're going to see how a person who could have wished you bad, you're going to see how that person is suffering, going through something inside of themselves. Like they're really, really suffering. This person was hoping and praying that you got stuck with something. This person was trying to get closer to you. A false foundation. This is the averting of chaos. Tell me more about the safe. I feel like somebody could be closer to you because you're going to be watching somebody. There's something that you need to see. All right, you do have the 10 of Cups here. So this is you protecting your happiness. You have the safe. The happiness comes in abundance and you're protecting it. A lot of it has a lot to do with the people that you keep yourself around. And this has a lot to do with the boundaries that you're going to create. How strong are your boundaries? The person with the best boundaries win in this situation. We got all of the people here that's really, really enlightened. So this is going to take some type of smart moves. You have the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. All the smart people. All the very, very, very intuitive and very smart people. All right. Somebody who, if you're going through something, you'll want somebody like the King of Swords or the King of, the Queen of Swords on your side, because you know they're going to tell the truth. They're going to tell the truth. You want to get people on your side that you know is going to tell the truth. There's also somebody who still can't tell the truth about something. And I feel like you need to hear that. You need to know where a person is with it. There's somebody who, I feel like there's a person who has been wearing this mask and acting like they have been, and they could have been growing or they could have been healing, but just the front that they put on is just too much to even be like, okay, yeah, maybe they really are. It's like, okay, they full of it. And then you realize that this person is still lying to themselves about an event and lying to everyone else. This is just how they bring up the event, and it's still riddled in lies. It's riddled in lies because when they come to you in confidence, or when they come to you in secrecy, let's just say that, they say a different story. But when it's in public, it's still somebody, as truthful as a person could be about a situation, as honest as they can be is a lie. That's as honest as they can be about it, is to lie about it. Other than that, they wouldn't even stay. They wouldn't even speak about it. They wouldn't say anything about it. As honest as a person can be about a situation is a lie. And I do feel like there's this energy where you're like, you're still lying about that. It's been years. Something is an old lie, and a person is still lying about something. I think that there's something that you do need to hear. And I do think that's going to be a boundary that you do need to cross. I don't know what the lie is, or how serious the lie is, or if the lie is something that could harm your character or something like that. But I do feel like this person is not ready yet to even take accountability for their actions, if they had any type of actions. And they're damn sure not ready to even tell the truth in the moment. So if you're looking for this person to tell the truth, then you just walking around in circles. But I do feel like there's a person who is kind of like cutting something off and protecting their happiness. And the moment that you stop expecting, like you keep on wanting somebody to validate, like somebody speak up, validate this experience for me. But this person cannot validate the experience for you because they can't say the experience without lying. And that is how honest they can be in that moment, is to lie. They can show who they are. They're still lying about the moment. They haven't accepted it themselves. That is the truth that they're telling you with the lie. They're saying so much with the lie. I haven't accepted at all. I still don't want to look a certain type of way, or I still don't want to be this person. I don't believe, or I can't even see myself as that person, or who I was, or what happened, or whatever. So I feel like if there's a person who is not going to take up for you or something, I don't know what that is. All right, tell me more about Amour. This person, they want to give you something. They could want to give you some type of love. I feel like that there's a person who really likes you. They could have left. Okay, they could have left. There could have been an argument. Like I said, there was some type of argument. There could have been some type of separation here. You do have the Strength card, and you have the 9 of Pentacles here. So there's this strong, strong, strong level of attraction. Somebody could give you like a really, really a big gift when it comes to money, like a large amount of money that they gave you in a gift or something like that. I just feel like there's a person who could want to return the favor to you. And let's say like you may not have given them money, but you gave them something else. You could have given the person money and they could be paying you back. There was a person who left. And okay, so they thought, this was the relationship. This person thought that they would leave, they would leave you and go into the wilderness and find the Ace of Cups. But what they really did was left you and went right into an illusion. The illusion was that the grass was greener on the other side. So they realized that they were in the illusion. You let them go ahead and touch the grass. You want to be over there so bad, you go ahead over there, get it out your system. You're like, okay, fine, you can touch the grass. I'm not going to pull you. Okay, this is giving me the Libra who kind of like don't allow people to get too much access to them. Or that's like, the Libra that's like the alpha woman or the alpha male that feels like that they're up. They have that type of high confidence about themselves where they move with a certain type of thing. Like, okay, you go ahead. You go. Bye. Like, it's almost given like, when you finish talking to this Libra, you like, do this Libra even fuck with me for real? Do they even care about me? It kind of gives you that type of energy. Which is highly seductive if you haven't read The Art of Seduction. But this person, they thought that the grass was greener on the other side, and they realized that it's not. So now they're coming back like, please, 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 please take me back. All right? You know this. You know this. Somebody had to experience it. This could even be a child. For some of you guys, this could definitely be a child. When a child gets older, they feel like, well, I'll be better off at my friend's house. And I was watching a podcast, Brilliant Idiots. That's like my favorite one. Don't judge me. It's just a whole bunch of mess, jokes, everything. But I was watching Brilliant Idiots, and Charlemagne was talking about how him and his father went head to head. And he was like 19 at the time, and he wanted to hang with like the hood dudes. And he was like, he slept in like the trap for like 7 days. Y'all know what the trap is. It's like a building or something that they sell drugs in. Okay. So he slept in there. It's usually like an abandoned building or somebody's house that a lot of everything is going through. It's not even a house. It's like a walkthrough. So he was like, he slept there for probably like 7 days and then called and was like, I'm coming home. I'm coming back home. And he couldn't take it no more. He was like, it's nothing that nobody could have done. Like his father didn't say like, please stay, please stay. What can happen out there. The father was like, okay, go ahead. Because the father knew you'll be back. You get treated too good here. So there's a person who's like, okay, go ahead. Because I know you're going to come back because you get treated too good here. The grass ain't greener on the other side. I know. I looked at the same old grass. It's not green on the other side. So there's a person who had to go out there and see, like, I'm gonna check to see if the grass is green myself. And you're like, okay, bye. And now a person's coming back. This person could be coming back really, really like apologizing, giving you something expensive, depending on how materialistic you are. Okay, they could just win you back with a gift. We're not gonna act like the Libras ain't like that. Okay, just people in general. But they could be winning you back with a gift. They could be winning you back with some type of apology, some type of love gesture. But they realized that something was not green on the other side, like at all. Tell me more about this mighty enemy. Okay, so you have this reconciliation. So this mighty enemy was trying so hard to reconcile something, trying so hard to get something back. Let's see with the angels here. Okay, so this is the angels is coming in. So this mighty enemy was trying so hard to stop something. This could be for some type of house, or this could be for some type of successful enterprise. All right. Oh yeah, this is what it was. So you have the World card. You're leveling up in this energy. You're leveling up. Something can't stop your show. The World card is leveling up, and you're being mindful of who you tell or who you give some type of information. Somebody was trying to hold you back. Trying so hard to hold you back. And there's something that you do need to see here too. I feel like there's going to be angelic assistance here. Something completely changes. You get some type of wish fulfillment. There can be some type of reconciliation. You can be possibly seeing this person again after you kind of knowing, because I do feel like you have this inner knowing of what's going to happen here. Inner knowing of what's happening here. All right. So there's a relationship again. Somebody is in a relationship and they're like, why is it taking so long for us to get married? Why is it taking us so long for us to move in together? Why is it taking us so long to have kids? Why is it taking us so long to meet your parents or meet mine? Why is it taking us so long to solidify this commitment? This is what the person is arguing like about, like, okay, I'm usually mindful of everybody's time, or you're usually mindful of everybody's time, but this is way too long. You do have the Hierophant, so I do feel like there's a person who feels like it's going against like their tradition or what it is that they believe in. Something is taking just way too long for a person. I feel like this is people who have been dating for way too long, and it's like, okay, somebody is expecting the person to pop the question on Christmas or New Year's. Like, they have this, they've been dreaming about it, they've been thinking about it, like this would be awesome, because there's somebody who's getting antsy in a relationship, and you don't want to be the fool. You don't want to be the fool that loses a good thing because you taking your time, because you're listening to your friends that are fools. Okay? This is really, let me talk to the masculines here, because I've seen so many fools and they just look like sad fools. And masculines, you know how you are when you put your heart into a person. You're not like women. Yes, we do go through heartbreak, but men don't go through so many heartbreaks because they only allow like 1, 2, maybe 3 people to take their hearts. And maybe that may be too many. You don't be a fool and lose the best thing that has ever happened to you. And then now you're sitting back lonely trying to figure out how to get that person back. Because in the times where you could have shown this person some type of commitment, you could have solidified the commitment, you could have led the commitment, you chose not to. You chose to ignore your feelings and gaslight theirs. Okay? I think there's a cross watcher here. Don't be a fool. Somebody is sitting there like, listen, we've been doing this for a while. Why haven't I met your parents? We've been doing this for a while. Why haven't we moved in together? We've been doing this for a while. Are we getting engaged, or we are engaged? When are we setting the date? Like, somebody is trying to slow, like it's how long somebody is taking. And if you have these problems, or if you have a clear conversation, and I mean clear, because masculines, I don't know what y'all be talking about sometimes, especially when it comes to y'all emotions. Watch a video, write that shit down, get it something. Like, get it together, okay? Somebody is like, this has been taking way, way, way too long. And that's what the argument's going to be about. That's what the argument's going to be about. The Queen of Wands has her mindset on family. So somebody wants to expand the family, or get married, get engaged, or meet the family. Like, the Queen of Wands is looking at family, that like, and it's Christmas time. Like, why aren't we going home to your grandma's house? Or why aren't you coming to my grandma's house? Why aren't you coming to my mother's house? Why you ain't coming to my, like, somebody is like, why aren't we blending our families? Why are we still doing something on the sneak, and you leaving to go with your family and I'm leaving to go with my family? Now, if that's something that y'all want, then that's fine. But clearly this person is arguing about how long something is taking, and they're looking at togetherness, and they're like, okay, listen, I don't want to do this thing no more. This is going, I'm serious. Like, this is it. Not this is the last straw, but this Christmas. You know how sometimes it be that one time, that one holiday that makes you start looking at stuff. Like, this is for the divine feminines. It'd be like that one holiday, that one time, that now you change everything. Because now anything after the fact is going to be like, going to be tainted. I feel like there needs to be just like this is, a heart-to-heart conversation about the time. Divine Feminine, you need to tell them exactly how pissed off you are, okay? Divine Masculine, you need to come up with some type of clear argument for this time. It needs to make sense. Divine Feminine has no problem following, as long as it makes sense. Like, where are we going? That's what she wants to know. Where are we going? Where are you taking me? I've been following you for a long time, and it's no stops nowhere. And Divine Feminine does not like that when she has to say that in a relationship. She would like you to do that, Divine Masculine. Like, come on, y'all be like 45. Like, what y'all daddies be telling y'all? That's probably the problem. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's the key. The key. So this is this drama. Something brings some type of drama here. Some success, some new house, some keys. Maybe somebody got a new car. This also is about like there is some type of, maybe you could be moving somewhere, but there's some type of relationship that you're just not going to entertain anymore. It's also a part of you that's really, really happy that this kind of drama filled stuff then came out, so you can kind of see a person for their true colors, for exactly who they are. Tell me more about the book. All right. So you have the 9 of Pentacles. All right. So you know somebody is trying to get you something very, very expensive, and you know this. Or some, like, you know this about a person, or they know this about you, that you like something real, real expensive, that you would like this. I'm thinking like this is a luxury item. So this is this person who tried to go to the wolves, see what's going on out there, and go on the other side or whatever, realize there wasn't nothing out there, and they coming on back home, and they cannot come empty-handed. You can come back home, but you can't come home empty-handed. There is a person who is smitten. There's a person who's smitten by another person. Yeah. This, you know. So I feel like this person is going to be, this is like an offer. A love offer with a gift. What is it called? I forgot what they say, like in the princess movies. Tell me more about the house. This is like a real, real full, lengthy reading for y'all. Alright. Okay. So this is what this person was trying to do. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody was trying to make this house do something to a house, and this was the house like turn out of their favor. Somebody was working really, really hard to make a house turn out, or this could be family. Or make some type of house, the pleasant condition that a house is in, make it turn out of this type of present condition. Okay, so somebody could be wishing that your house, something happens in your house or around your house or whatever. And yeah, this is this devil, like look at this. This is this devil energy. I want to say be mindful of who you let in your house this holiday season. I don't want to scare nobody. But this is weird. Like somebody could be like, who does that? Like who sit back and does that? Like I hope the water cuts off, or I hope the lights, or I hope they have some type of like who the like what is y'all day looking like? And I be bored, but you can't get me to even like I don't even care. Somebody is just sitting back here just hoping that the worst things happen in your house, your home. The worst of the worst happens in your home. This could also be your business. And especially if you have your house, your business in your home. Like, I mean, I wonder what they're going to do if the electricity just black out or the lights just cut off. Like, somebody is weird as hell. I hope you're not friends with this person. Yeah, this is somebody hiding. Like they're saying this behind closed doors. This is a two-face. So I do feel like outside, like on the other face, they really give you all these compliments and blah, blah, blah. But on the inside, they really like hoping, like praying that things don't go well for you. All right. So we put an end to this argument, this argumentative behavior. You close the door on this enemy who is trying to, this mighty enemy who's been really, really trying to, working really, 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 really hard to trying to destruct something in your life. They probably have been trying to manifest something for you, thinking that they can get a doll or something. Let me stop because, let me stop. But thinking they can actually burn a feather or some shit and, you know, I don't know. Let me stop. Somebody thinks that they can like light a candle and this will happen. Like, bye. Get out of here. But somebody really thinks that they can do something. I don't know. And this is like, I don't know if they feel like they can chant. I have no idea. They've been watching too much TV. You close the door to this person and you move on. Also, there's this energy of you closing the door. For some of you guys, there are going to be friends that you are not about to look back. When you go into this new year, new me, you're not playing. Friends, family members, it could be relations. Like, you are not turning back. Like, this is it. For some of you guys, you might get new numbers. All right. And we have the Star here. The Ace of Swords is this success. The reason why you have success in all enterprises, it is because you have the discernment to handle the success. You have the discernment to make successful choices. You have the wisdom to know what ideas to push and what ideas not to. You have the infinite intelligence within you. You also have your intuition. So you're connecting, like you are a part of these things, like it's a part of your DNA. This is why, for some of you guys, you don't need more riches. You don't need a rich friend. You don't need, what you need is discernment and wisdom. What you need to do is tap in so you can figure out what to do, how to do it, who to call, what to say. When to post, what to post. You know, there's a need for you to kind of like get this energy of discernment, and that discernment, that wisdom, that clarity brings you success in all enterprises because it's coming from a full source. The foundation that all of this is coming from, it's coming from light, and it's coming from intuition, it's coming from God, it's God sent. It's this energy that's going to, this is how you are able to create. It's the wisdom. It's not just, for some of you guys, there's a need for you to get out of this, like, it's just this one lucky thing, or it's this one thing. It is the wisdom in its totality and the discernment. This reminds me of King Solomon. Like, at all the other kings and stuff, they asked for all the riches, the women, and all of that. And King Solomon was like, I want wisdom and discernment, so I would know how to handle all of this. I'm pretty sure if you give me wisdom and discernment, I can create my own wealth. I can create my own. And God was so impressed with that answer. Like, what? Everybody else asked. I was just ready to just give you like a castle with all the horses. And I think it was donkeys back then. And sheep and so much cattle and women and all of this stuff and wine. And you want discernment and wisdom. All right, so I'm going to leave your reading right here, Libra. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.